Hello to everyone. Behind me is the legendary KTM 690 Enduro. This is model 2021. In some stage in my life I was thinking to buy one of these and convert it to a real travel machine. So in this video now I'm gonna tell you everything about it, the good, the bad and the ugly things. Stay with me. Welcome back. Is that really possible to convert this motorcycle to a travel machine? Yes, absolutely. If you have more than enough money, you can convert anything to travel machine. And also, any motorcycle could be an adventure motorcycle. But it depends of many different circumstances. And this is exactly what I plan to show you now. Let's start with the overall design. I'll be brutally honest with you guys and will tell you exactly what you're thinking now. This is more dirt bike than a real travel bike, and you're not far away from the truth. This is exactly what it is. More dirt orientated than a real street orientated motorcycle. You can see it in every aspect. It has 21-inch front wheel. It has 18 on the back. It has WP suspension, 48 millimeters, adjustable for compression and rebound. Nice shock absorber on the rear side. The tank is under the seat. I forgot how many liters was the tank, but I'm gonna check and write it down in the video. The engine is 690 cc and it delivers something like 65 or 69 horsepower. It's a really powerful. It has dirt bike pegs. The seat is also typical dirt bike seat, narrow. The handlebar 28 millimeters, but very simple. You can play with the maps, with the traction control here, but basically it looks exactly like dirt bike. Have a look at the dashboard now. What it is, just this small display showing you exactly the most necessary things. ABS light, oil and indicators, that's it. The speed, and that's it. There is no RPMs even. So it is so simple motorcycle. This is the stock exhaust, very big, like an elephant. Let me start the engine. Noisy KTM engine. $320mm brake disc on the front and 240 on the rear. Of course, Brembo brakes. So the motorcycle runs very well and stops very well. But let me show you how it fits ergonomically to someone with my size. The first thing that you're gonna notice that this is a tall bike. Even for someone with my size, I am 185, a little above 6 foot. You can see the seat is around 90 centimeters tall. And when I sit on it, yes, I can have a flat feet if I compress the suspension, but in overall it is very high motorcycle. I like the position, the riding position, especially if I stand on the pegs. Yeah, it is also good, but you have to keep in mind that this is not for short riders anyway. So let me now start the engine and finally ride it, because the power of this motorcycle, it's not on the highways, it is more on the dirt roads. The first thing that you're gonna notice is that it vibrates a lot. A lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. It is not like the typical KTM bikes that you have ridden before. This is more like a dirt bike. Vibrations are there. The hard seat is there. Yes, it has this nice suspension. WP 48 millimeters. Really nice when you stand on the pegs. This is exactly for what this motorcycle is designed. But it's raw. You can feel the raw power immediately. It also has quick shifter. Have a look now. And downshift. Honestly, for me this is good. But I am so used to change the gears with clutch that it is not something that I would like to pay extra. If it has it, alright. If not, it's alright again. But so raw power. Exactly like dirt bike. Unfortunately, I cannot ride it on the dirt. I'm not allowed. So it has ABS and traction control. Brakes are okay, nothing so special, but okay, considering that this is very light motorcycle, around 150-60 kilograms. Good for maneuvers. I'll be totally honest with you guys and will tell you that 90% of the riders who never been on bike like this before, but they thought that it might be a good option for traveling, will give up this idea on the first 10 minutes. Honestly, once they start twisting and feel the vibrations and the raw power under the seat and the hard seat and everything and the bumpy suspension, and they all say, oh no, no way I can travel with this. And I'm not going to blame them. This is a wonderful bike with a different purpose. The purpose of this motorcycle is to be ridden mostly on the dirt roads, and with possibility to ride it on the asphalt roads as well. Not like most of the KTMs, exactly the opposite. So it is what it is. If the bike is used for the purpose it's built, it will be alright. So let me show you the dashboards. It has a gear counter and speed, that's it. And these are the working hours or whatever it is here. So I cannot really see much. Maybe for city riding, commuting, if you don't have luggage, if you don't have passenger, if you don't mind the hard seat, yes, it will be a good option. For traveling, again, if you don't mind all of this, if you want to have a wonderful suspension and as light as possible motorcycle, it is also okay. It's definitely not going to be my choice, but it is just my opinion. Yours might be completely different. I will go for a while on the highway because it is also fair to check how this motorcycle will perform there. Because if you plan to travel the world, sooner or later you're gonna have some highways, and you should know how this motorcycle will react over there and on what speed you should be able to ride it. Well, I can tell you right now, this is not a motorcycle for highway. I'm with 100 kilometers per hour and the bike is so unstable. And with this side wind now, it's moved everywhere from left to right. 120, already really uncomfortable. Without screen, with this type of tires, with this front fender, I don't think that you're gonna enjoy it. It definitely has the power, but there is no stability at all. I feel even scary on 130. I don't know what is the top speed. It's probably go to 160, 70, but it is so unstable that I'm not gonna even try. It's very different motorcycle. For example, my Tenere, it's 200 kilograms, only 48 horsepower, but it's not a problem to be ridden on the highways all day long. Of course it's going to be with 110 kilometers per hour maximum, but it will be alright. But with this, no, I won't take this chance. So definitely has the power, but hasn't got any comfort. See now, 100 kilometers per hour. Vibrations are really noticeable. 105. If I go to 110, the lack of windscreen is really noticeable. The side wind is noticeable. The vibrations are even higher. On 130, it's already dangerous. 140, nah, definitely not. Definitely not a highway motorcycle. And it is obvious from the moment you see it, you know that this motorcycle is not designed for this. The power of this machine is over there in the forest, on the dirt roads. So guys, my conclusion, is this motorcycle suitable for trips around the world? Well, depends on the person. If you close your eyes for many things, it will be alright. As I said many times, any motorcycle could be an adventure motorcycle, but you have to know the reality. It has very hard seat, it vibrates a lot, it needs a lot of modifications to be done properly. So you're looking for at least 2,000–3,000 euros on the top of what you're already paying, and it is not cheap actually. This model cost 11,000 euros, and in the moment it's on huge discount. So you start with 11,000 euros with this almost like naked bike, and you have to add on the top at least more 3,000 euros to convert it to a travel machine, and then will be something like 15,000 euros. And for 15,000 euros you can buy 890 Adventure. So is this motorcycle worth the money? In my opinion, not. For whom is this motorcycle? For people who are really good on the dirt and would like to have as maximum as possible power with registration plate and possibility to ride on the normal roads. This is maybe the perfect option for that, but definitely not for long trip, definitely not for traveling. So I'm not gonna discuss even the build quality and problems that these engines got in the past. Maybe they fix it with the models, new models, I have no idea. So that's it guys, I hope that this video will help you to make the right choice. Always ride safe and see you next time. Ciao.